What is going on, hitters? It is Sunday morning after the Leeds game. Boys are feeling good. It's currently 7:20 in the morning. Got a little Sunday sesh.
I feel like we've just done Project X and this is like the morning.
We're locked out, no physios day here. How you feeling, JP? Let's go. Got a little gym session this morning. It is currently just me in here. I think Chris Hill's meant to be in here, but he's not here yet. So we got a little bit of a full body sesh. Sunday full body sesh. Not sure how I'm feeling about that, but just see we've got a bit of equipment in the gym at the moment, so we'll just work around it. But yeah, happy Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so first part of the superset. First superset is pull-ups. I just got 8 pull-ups just to warm up. 6, 7, 8. Whoa. And then we got, let me take it over here. We got some shoulder rotations for shoulder health. We go, set you up here. Oh yeah, man. All right, just keep the elbow high. 5, 6, 7, 8 each arm. And then we're doing 4 sets of, that's one superset. And we got 4 sets of that. And that is the first superset done. I've lost count, can't lie. All right, second superset. Got some heel raise goblet squats. 8 of these. 7, 8. Another 4 sets of those into some IYTs. 3, 5, 6. That'll do us for the second superset. We got a special guest, Chrissy Hill. How about this man, ladies and gentlemen? Last few weeks, you'd think he's paying ass. Jackass. This is Chris Fisher-Harris. Chris Papali'i. So yeah, it's only me and him in the gym. Don't know where the physios are, but could do a bit of gym and then some off feet and call it a Sunday. What is going on, hitters? Welcome back to another day in rehab. Got a few of the boys here. Currently doing a little strength day. I went to London yesterday, got a bit of an update on my injury, and I'll talk about that at the end of this video, but about to do some bench press. We got Sammy Davis. He just came out of hospital with a freaking infected foot. Stoney's still in there, Shana's in here with a calf, so got a few boys. It's getting smaller and smaller, which is good to see. But yeah, we're going into some bench press with some jammer throws. I feel like these are 2 different weights. 6, easy, let's go. We got some jammer throws right here. Nah, face, too light. Yeah, I know, too light. And then we got 3 more sets of that, and that's the second superset done. Our first one was leg press with jumps onto this, but I didn't record it. My bad, chap. All right, third superset. This is my last set of it. We got dumbbell single arm row, 5 of each. Each arm. I didn't know there's no good angle here. And then groin squeeze for 15 seconds. Obviously groin injury. I think this is the last gym, same session as I filmed last time. Sweet, that's that superset done. The next one, we've got some freaking dumbbell RYTs. You guys are familiar with this on the bench. 5 rounds, I think, 5 or 6. That's the I and the T. T. 3. 4. 5. Balance to them. And we got some freaking Nordics. Stoney's doing the Nordics right now. So them Nordics, good for the hemis. Sammy's on the RYTs. I'll get Sammy after this actually. I'm going to talk to him about his little weekend incident. Sammy Davis, tell us a bit about what happened to you on the weekend, mate.
Obviously played Thursday night with a little bar on my foot. Didn't think anything of it. Woke up Friday morning, gone up like a balloon, gone into A&E. They've sent me home with antibiotics. Woke up Saturday morning, it's got even bigger, so I went back in, and this was the pictures we were seeing.
Sorry for any viewers, I didn't have to do a description before, but that was his foot about 2 days ago.
Yeah, believed it to be the false widow spider that had actually bitten the foot, and then from there was on an IV drip for 3 days, 2 nights. So yeah, pretty scary.
That's his luck lately. All right, about to do a little bit of off feet. We got 2K row into 15 on, 15 off on the assault bike, times 10 into a 1.5K row, then 30 on, 30 off times 5 into a 1K row. So then that should do us for the day. All right, session done. Freaking hard one. Absolutely buggered. That's me and Stoney done for the day. Let's see who's in the gym. I think Big Chili's in here actually. Shano's still going. Nice, Shano. Sammy's back. We got Chili. Go on, Chili, loves the camera. But yeah, that'll do us for the day. Another day of rehab, let's go. Visual representation of what me and Stoney just did. Oh, buggered, bro. All right, so I told you I'd give you a little injury update. So it is currently Tuesday, the week before the second Catalans game. I saw the specialist probably 2 weeks ago for my osteitis pubis, which is the injury I've struggled with for about a year now, over a year, since I was at the Raiders, which set me back a little bit over this off-season and pre-season. Obviously, we couldn't get it sorted without any surgical needs or anything. So I ended up having that IV drip about 12 weeks ago, and that's healed, but it's led to another few issues. So then I went to London yesterday to see a groin specialist, and I currently have an abductor tear, which is, there's not like an exact reason for it, but it's pretty much because of my pubic bone was so weak and dealing with pain for so long. So I got to get that fixed. And then they found 2 hernias as well in the same sort of area, which obviously would add to the discomfort. Obviously it's pretty crap news. Not what I expected at all. I was hoping to be back in the next few weeks. Obviously with all the stuff that's going on, I hate not being out there with the boys and whatnot, but I'm heading to London Thursday for surgery. They give me a 14-week sort of max timeline, but I think it's a little bit open between 10 to 14 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. And I think the next time you're going to see me is when I'm waking up either before surgery, or not waking up before surgery, but either before surgery or when I'm waking up after surgery. So apologize to all the fans that I've told I'm coming back soon. And in my head, it was in the next few weeks before I had this news, but it's going to be a bit of a longer setback now. So you're probably going to see me after I've had surgery. See this video after I've had surgery, and I'm sure you guys will find out before this video. But it's just a bit of background information for everyone to get a little insight into why my injury has been so delayed and why I'm not back playing yet. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Right, it is currently night before surgery in London right now. I don't know what it's called, Danubius Hotel. I got surgery at 7 a.m. in the morning. I got to be there at 7 a.m. So I just trained down to London today and then get up early for surgery. But we got a little bit of a room tour. All right, we got the couch, nice green couch. It looks very lush. Little lamp, nice lighting, big tree to match the couch. Got a TV, weirdly angled. Got the bathroom, a beautiful bathroom. A little view. Let me look at this view. Oh, not too bad. City skyline and that. Big ass bed. Fit for your boy, because I'm going to be massive after this surgery. Calm on. Another mirror. And yeah, that's the room. So we're staying here tonight. Get up early. It comes with a buffet breakfast, but oh my God, it's dark. But I'll be up too early for the buffet breakfast, so which is unfortunate. But then I'll stay a night at the hospital tomorrow night, and then back home Friday morning. So it's not too bad. A little bit of a stint, but other than that, should be good to go. I'll see you guys in the morning. What is going on? It is currently about 6:30 in the morning. I'm about to head off to the hospital for, I got a little bit of a check-in and some post-op, pre-op things I need to do first. So I got to be there at 7. Been fasting since last night. Had a great dinner. Had some pizza, some halloumi sticks, and then I came and just went straight to bed. Comfy bed, I can't lie. But yeah, next time I see ya will probably be after surgery. So hoping it all goes well. Here we are. It's about 7:10. A little room review. I'm in my hospital room now. Bed, big bathroom. So I think I gotta do some pre-op stuff. I think I got a menu here, some food, and yeah, hopefully get in soon. What's going on, hitters? We have just had surgery, not just a couple of hours ago, but surprisingly, I feel fantastic. I thought I'd feel absolutely terrible after what's it called? And it's, I don't even know, whatever puts you to sleep. I thought I'd feel terrible after that, but feeling great, in good spirits. Surgery went very well, according to the surgeon. So currently in my room, had some dinner just before, absolutely slapped. I've changed rooms as well, so I'm in a big room now, but I just got up and went to the toilet, so I guess I can walk as well. So I'm actually really surprised with how good I feel. There's not much pain. Obviously, I think I can't really show you because they took my damn underwear, but I'll try and do my best. So I got, give me a second. So I got an insertion there, and then I had hernias sort of around there. As you can see that little blue thing. So I have an insertion there. I'm not sure how big it was or if it was keyhole or anything, but I'm sure I'll find out soon. But yeah, all went well. Happy to say, other than that, I'm gonna stay overnight, probably watch some YouTube. I've got a bit of Rust on at the moment. What you know about Rust. But yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. Hopefully get a bit of sleep tonight, and then I will be on my way back to Manchester tomorrow to start the freaking rehab journey once again. I'm gonna have to restart this whole series over. It is currently the day after surgery, in my normal clothes now. Feeling actually really good. I think the painkillers are starting to wear off a little bit, but pack my things up now. Got physio Saz coming to pick me up, and then train back to Manchester. So yeah, in good spirits, still feeling good, and I'll see you either when we get back to Manchester or during the train. Good morning, hitters. It is currently day 3 post-op. Just sitting on my couch right now. Took my medicine before, cooked some pancakes and eggs, a bit of a go-to breakfast. But a little update, feeling pretty horrendous today. It's really sore, woke up really sore because I think the strong medicine's starting to wear off from the surgery, obviously, but it's still not too bad. I went for a stroll and got a coffee, and that sort of made it feel a little bit better. I think it gets like tired if I sit in one spot for too long, but vibes are still good. Feeling all right. Obviously, I don't know when all the info of my surgery and timelines coming out. I think they're going to wait a little bit for it to be released. Obviously, we've had a bit too much negative news lately as a club. But yeah, day 3 is just going to look like me chilling. I think I'm due for a new lot of medicine in a couple of hours, so I'll wait for lunch and then get that down too. But had Stoney and Shane come over yesterday to keep me some company. The boys obviously in France, so Kai's not here at the moment. So when he gets back, I'm gonna see if he can give me a hand looking after me a little bit. But yeah, the worst thing is showering. Like I can't get my lower torso wet, which is so annoying trying to shower. I'm like in like an L shape. I only get my upper body wet, which is not too bad. I'm just glad I can sort of walk around. It makes it a lot easier, but I should be back into training Wednesday. I don't think I can do anything for 2 weeks. I've got to go see the surgeon again in 2 weeks as like a little post-op checkup. So that'll probably be when I can start doing some movements and small activities. But I think the timeline is about 14 weeks, give or take. Obviously, if everything goes good, it could be earlier. But if there's a setback, it could be longer. But then at the end of the day, I've dealt with this injury since I was at Raiders. So I'm just glad to get it done and be on the mend and onto the recovery part of it. But yeah, the hospital I was in was very nice. Great service, great care. Some pretty good food too for hospital food. But yeah, this is just going to be me for today. Gonna just watch some series. I got my calf skins on. I got to wear these 24/7. So if you see me walking around with calf skins on, it's not because I'm freaking playing. It's because I'm trying to get my blood circulation going. But if anyone's got any recommendations on what to binge in terms of shows or movies, send them in the comments. I don't know when this video is going to come out. I need to check if I can put this out before obviously the club will announce that I've had a successful surgery and whatnot. So yeah, that's a bit of an insight into day 3. I'll whip my camera out if anything unusual happens or if I'm feeling any sort of weird, unusual pain. But at the moment, it's just a lot of pain in here, I think like, I can't really show you, but there's an insertion here, and then I got 2 hernias fixed up here. So yeah, that's day 3. And I might do a little video tonight just to give you an update on how the day went. What is going on, hitters? It is day 4 post-op. It is currently Sunday, Easter Sunday, so happy Easter, everybody. Obviously the morning after the boys played in Catalans, which bit of post-match thoughts, another tremendous effort from the lads, especially with everything that's going on. I thought the boys played really well. Shout out my mate Tiaki Chan with a mad try assist. I'm sure a lot of people saw that. We won't hear the end of that from him, but a little update on me. Pretty sore today. I've been sleeping freaking like 12 hours at night, obviously probably because of all the medication I'm on and whatnot, but I'm not feeling too much pain through the night. But when I get up, it's probably like the worst part of the day, getting up and then getting out of bed. But other than that, it's all pretty positive. Obviously, I still got my bandages and whatnot on. I don't think I have to go into training till Wednesday, so I can't really do much for 2 weeks anyway. So yeah, that's a little update from me. Feeling good, getting a little bit bored throughout the day. I went and watched the game with Stoney and Shane yesterday. Obviously, they didn't travel to Catalans either, so we just sat around and watched the game together. So vibes are good. Sun is out. Unfortunately, I can't make the most of it. Went for a walk before to get a coffee, but each step feels like I'm getting freaking stabbed. But little update on me, day 4, and I will see you again if anything else happens throughout the day. Good morning, hitters. It is currently, I think, day 5 post-op. I'm not feeling the best today. I got a fair bit of pain in my surgical area and then the opposite side as well. So I'm not too sure where that's from. It might be because I've been sleeping on the one side for so many nights in a row, so it could be from that, but it's not too bad. I just had my first dose of medicine for the morning. It's currently, it's an hour behind, 10:50. So one thing about these meds, I've been sleeping like 11 hours a night, which is fantastic. The weather's gone back to typical Manchester, rainy as hell. But yeah, that's a little morning update. Probably not the best morning in terms of pain, but hopefully these meds start to kick in soon. And then for the rest of the day, we're just gonna freaking chill like I've been doing every damn day. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed their Easter yesterday. Let me know in the comments if you guys got any cool Easter presents or any cool Easter eggs. But yeah, I'll update you if anything changes. On hitters, it is currently day 6 or 5 post-op. It is 3:30 in the morning. Let me just show you the time, 3:31 a.m. You can see that. But been in a lot of pain the last 2 days in my whole sort of groin area. I think a lot of the surgery medication is wearing off, so I'm struggling to walk, sleep, do a lot of things. So it's really starting to feel pretty sore. I reached out to the physios and they said it's a common thing, obviously, as the bruising comes out and whatnot. But a lot of you didn't know that I study finance and economics, not just good looking. So because I'm at a uni back in Oz, I get a lot of early morning exams and assignments that I have to wake up for because of the time difference. So I'm about to do a 50% exam at 3:30 in the morning, just after post-groin surgery. So we will see how that goes, and I will update you in the morning when I go back to sleep after this exam, how I'm feeling. What is going on, hitters? It's another daily update. It's the morning after I did my exam last night. I went back to sleep till like 9, which is another massive sleep. Obviously the medication is probably helping that, but a little pain update, still in quite a bit of pain. The last 2 days it's been weird. The first 2 or 3 days I was pretty pain-free and moving well, and then I don't know, I think the medicine's starting to wear off. Obviously I got my big bag of stuff I got to take 4 times a day, but it gives me a little bit of relief, but it's still pretty painful. Obviously I can't really walk around too much. Kai's come back this afternoon, so that should give me a little bit of help in terms of like getting stuff around the house. But the worst thing is that like I went to go get a coffee downstairs, which I do every day, and like it took me literally like a 30-second walk. It took me like 5 minutes, and then because like there's no proof that I've had surgery, I got bandages and stuff there. Like people are just probably wondering like why I'm walking like a freaking 100-year-old man. But at the end of the day, life of a freaking rugby league player. But yeah, the little daily update. I'll come back to you if anything changes, but still in a fair bit of pain. And yeah, hopefully it gets better soon.